विज्ञान जगत हो, राजनीति हो या क्षेत्र हो व्यापार, जुर्म फरेब की हर गली से गुजरे जो कह के खबरदार, झूठ का पर्दाफाश करेगा सच का पहरेदार। हर तरह की खबरें लेकर पेश है मुंबई रफ्तार। नमस्कार, मैं हूं सैयद शादना और आप देख रहे हैं मुंबई रफ्तार न्यूज।
Well, like you mentioned, Swati, thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure to join this August gathering, and it's an important conversation that I'm proud to be a part of. Swati, I think, like you mentioned, plastic has become a very invasive part of our lives. It's almost like we don't see the plastic. And a very simple step that we do with school children when we do workshops is to make them think of that first item of plastic they use in the beginning of the day, which is the toothbrush. And then we tell them to calculate the number of toothbrushes they will use over their lifetime. And it averages to about 700 and odd toothbrushes. And then you ask them to multiply that with the number of students in the room.
I use a wooden toothbrush with natural fiber.
Exactly. So that's actually the first point of conversion. You get them to see the plastic, and then once you start seeing the plastic in your life, you discover that you can find alternatives. And I think that's actually one of the biggest drivers of the Beat Plastic Pollution campaign, that we did our best to help people see the plastic and then through behavioral change, find the alternatives. Yes, start seeing it, start with seeing it. So some of the things that we identified as easily replaceable items of single-use plastic or plastic in our lives were the following. Packaged water. So we carry our own bottles wherever we go. We refill it from a filter. The second thing that we can all do is to refuse plastic bags. So carry your own cloth bag in your handbag. Most of us have our own carry-on bags these days. The third thing that is easily refusable is a plastic straw, something that you use for just a few minutes in your life and lasts in the environment till up to 400 years. I'm told that 90% of plastic bottles are never recycled. So by just refusing these three items, and the list can continue and add on, but Dr. Roy has discontinued using plastic toothbrushes, as have I. I use a bamboo toothbrush now and a bamboo earbud. you will eventually start discovering many, many, many more alternatives that are sustainable, that are good for the environment, but it starts with seeing the plastic.
Yeah. I'm just going to jump in here. So we have Tanya Satish with us. She's, she's been trained by Vice President Al Gore, and she works towards the whole plastic ban thing. She's helped clean Powai Lake, like actually physically remove plastic. So Tanya, you have been a strong advocate on this. So when you deal with children and younger, what is your message? Like, how do you take this forward?
Thank you very much for having me here. So basically, we work on a very ground level. We have 300 schools and colleges in Bombay where we go and we take children out to the nature and show them. We make it fun, but we also show them that, see, this is what happens after Ganpati. So what we should do before, we should have like the Eco Ganpati campaigns happening and all of that, show them what is, waste management, all the categories of waste management, what they should take back home, how they should make their parents aware, etc. And in regards to the whole plastic ban, I believe that we all know the problem. The solution is that, yes, I understand plastic bottles, I understand we cannot do anything right now in regards to eradicating what we have done with plastic, but we can definitely implement by recycling. So for example, sugarcane, banana, bamboo, paper, we can actually have the same looking plastic bag, but it could be compostable. So we can implement that and hopefully manufacture that except plastic.
Okay, now I want
नीम का पेड़ बनाइए और उससे दातुन कीजिए.
मेरे तो गांव में है नीम का पेड़, लेकिन वो गांव में ही इस्तेमाल होता है. उसकी नोवेल्टी वैल्यू जरूर है, शहर में नहीं होता.
यहाँ उगाइए, नीम का पेड़ वैसे भी बहुत वातावरण के लिए अच्छा होता है.
Yeah, बिल्कुल. Swami Chidanand, do you think that
it is known everywhere now, the power of faith is not being respected that well. I think if we can take care of the power of faith, things can be solved. As I can give you examples. Wherever we go, whatever the programs we have, thousands and thousands and thousands of people come. 4 days ago, when we started first program in New Delhi, Honorable President of India was there. We made a decision before the program that no plastic will be used because 20,000 people are eating every day. So just imagine, morning breakfast, then lunch, then teas, 3-4 times because tea is free, sharbat is free, all things are free. लोग पीते ही रहते हैं और फेंकते रहते हैं. तो ये पीना और फेंकना, खाना और फेंकना, use and throw, I think we must all the...
मुंबई रफ्तार न्यूज़ की खबरें पसंद आने पर हमारे YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और लाइक करें.